Hello everyone, it is I, Steven Nux, here to talk about a game I've been rather quiet about on this channel, and that is Sonic Runners, the new 2015 Sonic mobile game. If you know me, then you know that I wouldn't make an impressions video about a game unless it shows off something worthwhile, and the teaser trailer for Sonic Runners definitely did not do that. We got footage of past Sonic games, and a few teaser trailer-ish words. Not much really to talk about, but today we actually got a trailer that reveals gameplay. How fantastic. Now going into the announcement of Sonic Runners, I didn't want to get too hyped or anything, because this is a free-to-play mobile game, not something to exactly tell mom about. So again, I went into this trailer not expecting much, but by the looks of it, it looks pretty decent, and if I can give any props, is that it looks Sonic. I know, big surprise, right? What I mean is that you got the characters, you got the high-speed action, Chow. Already it's looking to be the best exclusive mobile Sonic game to date. Not much competition, mind you, but I like the look of it. Great way to depart from the stale environment that was Sonic Dash. Now I want to go into what really impressed me with the trailer and Sonic Runners as a whole. For start, the character renders. The best I've seen in a long time. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles look amazing. I love how shrunken down they look. Very adventure-esque. No more ridiculous long legs, like I never got that. He's actually a hedgehog now. Look at that. Nice saturation. I really love when Sonic characters are saturated nice. And my goodness, I just love how the characters look in this game. Sonic and Knuckles especially look great. And great move by Sega. I've never really shared this, but I've always hated Knuckles' design past Heroes. For some reason, Sega kept going with these taller, realistic, low saturated renders, and it always bugged me to death. Knuckles never smiled for some reason, like he is a good guy, and I just never liked putting those renders in my videos, and I never found that Knuckles had a good set of renders. And I know I'm spending way too much time on this, but I really hope that this look stays. These designs are so good. Easily the best since Heroes, I want to say. And I just think it's how the characters should look. I also like the acknowledgement of the other characters. If you play Dash, Jump, or Jump Fever, this is nothing new. But Team Chaotix is definitely a new addition. Don't know about Espio, he could have been included in another game, but Vector and Charmy, wow, that's gonna be interesting. I don't think we've played with Charmy since Heroes. Good look there, Sega. I can really feel a Sonic Team vibe with this game. I just feel it. Blaze and Silver, the two Sonic 06 characters, are nowhere to be seen, but as usual, I imagine that they will get their shine during the special releases, most likely during a holiday or something. That, or they just want to forget about 06 altogether, I don't know. But yeah, I can't wait to play as Rouge, Shadow, Knuckles, just to recreate Sonic Heroes on my smartphone, why not? Something else that hit me was the nostalgic references. Now I know you're thinking, oh, I thought you were tired of nostalgia in Sonic. Well, for the main games, I am. New ideas often carry, but again, I don't expect SA3 for an iPhone game. It knows what it's doing, it looks very Sonic, and the Dark Chow is back. I miss you, good sir. SA2 references, you got me. And on top of that, you have another Chow gimmick. Looks like they're going to be power-ups like in Jump Fever. I didn't use that feature very often because of how stupid it was to get the Chow in the first place. Hoping that they're more useful this time around because I love them so much. I have an entire garden of them in SA2 just waiting to be brought into a new game. Other than Chow, we have Wisp, which I do not care for in the slightest. Now I know that sounds very straight up and you're probably thinking that I'm very biased towards Chow, but I gotta be honest, I thought they served their purpose and colors, both story and gameplay wise. I could care less for them now. However, Azuka has stated in the past that they are the power-ups of Sonic, so I definitely will use them if needed. The rest I didn't really care for, like the tornado, some pig thing, like what? And this like rejected spore creature, like what's going on here? Doesn't matter, I'll definitely use them in the game, and we got a Chow with a witch hat. If that doesn't make this game of the year, I don't know what will. To talk about the gameplay, you know what's important, it's a 2D runner, and it looks, again, very Sonic. Not sure what cell phone game this is mimicking, because I doubt it's completely original, but it does give you that Sonic feel, and for some reason it reminds me somewhat of Sonic Advance and Sonic Pocket Adventure. Don't ask me why. Of course, you got the generic stages you'd expect, the green zone, the lava zone, motifs that you've seen in every game, but again, you shouldn't expect much from this. The stages are very much based off of Sonic Lost World, and if you like that game, then great. The objective seems to be simple, get a high score by collecting things and going fast. With a name like Sonic Runners, I would hope to find those things in the game. And ultimately, Runners is looking pretty sharp, I must admit. Nothing mind-blowing, but again, it's a cell phone game. Not really liking the whole cool-off period thing, but I don't really play cell phone games for more than 10 minutes, so I'm not like overly upset over it. The game being free shouldn't really have anything to do with it either, because plenty of free apps don't have that restriction, but if it's there, it's there. People, please don't hype this up to be the next big savior of Sonic or anything. anything ridiculous. It looks like a fun game that we will all download, but just don't overhype it and get your expectations up to ridiculous heights. Another thing I will say is that I'm glad to see the original characters back with new renders and just appreciation. Sadly, I can only say that for Team Sonic because the others still have their old, overused renders, like not even Amy got an update, at least she's relevant. But we can't win them all. Sonic Runners did a good job of satisfying me, I'm very comfortable with it so far, and I'm just glad to see something new from Sonic, especially after this whole Sega dying fiasco. Good luck. Oh yeah, and this warning part, did anyone else get reminded of Sonic the Fighters? You know, like right before you fight Eggman? No? Okay, so I'm the only one. Anyways, more videos will be coming soon. What are your thoughts on Sonic Runners? And I don't know how much of this game I will cover, but I will try to give you my updated thoughts when I actually play the game. My name is Steven Nux, and I will definitely talk to you guys later.